Hey guys, hope you're having a good couple of days. What? We're gonna play the Squeakquel. We're squeakling. Soul Reaper 2! I haven't played this for 19, 20 years. Let's conservate.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is
yeah.
endless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge.
This was the end of the first game.
To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such.
I never beat the first one, so I had no context.
each of us is so much more
This
than
is,
we once
yeah, the
Do you
end of
not
the first
feel
game.
with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written.
This cutscene might be longer than the boss fight.
Is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion?
Still not sure if he's teleporting or turning invisible.
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the
He's a little
Sarafan
quiet.
were noble, altruistic. Oh, don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
Where'd you get that cool planet cracker from?
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Whoosh. That was the end of the first game. Let's rock. Just go in there, it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure this is where you get Metroided.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time spans.
He looks very different from the first game.
To your destiny.
I don't think they remastered the second one as much as they remastered the first one, you know what I'm saying?
Where am I?
That's better.
Is
That
the
looks more
usual
right.
question. In your case, when might be more apt?
Maybe they just didn't touch the FMVs. Oh,
Very well, you old snake. If you'd prefer I use my bare hands.
Well, this is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel.
Oh, he's got the
No,
omniscience.
don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Kain, some 30 years from now.
You two are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How many block puzzles do
How
you
is
think
it
are
that
through
you
that
know
front
my
door?
name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the
Oh shit, multiple
stronghold of
textures on the
Sarafan
walls.
priesthood?
Whoa.
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the Circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow Guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The Circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then. But consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Kain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you. Even now, Kain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Kain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Kain's very existence is a cancer upon this world.
Yeah, I remember
As long as he
the
lives, all of Nosgoth
all the
is
canyons.
in peril.
Oh,
You
God.
may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements require a few martyrs.
It's teleports away. Portal away.
I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I had not yet discovered.
Woo! Holy fuck, we got a lot of life. Now we're talking. I remembered some of the controls. Let me in. Whoa. Hello, human.
Taste my blood.
Oh. Now we're good. Why do you have to impale human enemies? What is this? Whoa, I grabbed a sword. Oh, decap. Yeah, the combat didn't really get any better in between this one and the last one. No thanks.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Kain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Whoa! Oh, take it back. You have combos. There were no combos in the last one. I love how there's no resistance whatsoever. Cutting off ahead. Easy. Like a knife through butter. Must be in Spectral. Holy hell, I remember the button. Still got the Soul Reaver in Spectral mode. Just eat skulls. Okay. Okay, alright. What the hell is this? Oh, the map is in there.
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why
You ever cut off a head?
does
Oh
the
no.
staff have any effect on the Reaver?
I mean, just now a couple, but you know.
As I
About
neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over
Played some
me.
Total War.
An
All right, we're gonna need the blood pack
indescribable
for
feeling of
that.
displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I
Oh yeah, I forgot about the beetle feet.
the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Kain's journey as a fledgling
Beatified,
vampire,
not beautified.
how Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement. The Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in the battle between William and Kain. I had not thought such a thing was possible. Until, of course, Kain shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus, the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me became my symbiotic weapon.
The lore.
And so the
They
Reaver
come off
met
real
its
easy.
former
Oh,
self,
okay.
still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched.
Is that why people say if their head wasn't glued on, they'd just lose it? It pops right up, eh?
And snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long dormant spirit was now fully aroused.
Whoa.
And for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity. Willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leached to restore the blade. But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
That ain't good.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
How mine? Don't forget it was Kain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These
I think
blades
that guy's
now
gonna betray
coiled
me
in
at some point.
sinister embrace have
I
inspired
think that blade is a
terror
crush
in the
on
hearts
you.
of creatures
Whoa.
far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are.
It did say that the
I
blade
can
spirit
only
was fully
imagine what they
aroused
could
finally.
do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Mobius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Kain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled.
Oh, the wheel
We
of fate.
serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I tire of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Kain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Kain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin. But that'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
Oh, Lord.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength. But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.
Oh, there goes all my health, son of a bitch.
So this was the legendary Janos Ordrin, reputed to have been the most ancient and
I worked hard to get all those pie
vampire
slices,
who ever
thank you.
existed. According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villages below. His reign of terror ended when the Sarafan finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still-living body. This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness, and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
Could be both. I wonder if we're gonna run into the two brothers that were cut from the original game. In a van. I still don't know what the fuck this is. But they're everywhere, no. You no longer get a slightly increased forward momentum boost when jumping. So I don't think I have to jump. Excuse me. Ooh, it costs health to turn on the Reaper now, okay. Oh, we don't have to be at full health for it.
Strange how my history came full circle. This chapel, I realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself. All of us martyred here. And then so cruelly profaned by Kain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Sarafan self, memorialized here among my fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been.
Whoa, that chin!
What a vile phantasm I had become. And a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Kain and destroy him.
Huh. That new bar around my life bar is very new. Hope this isn't where I just came from. I think it is. Brown hallways, no. Okay, we got one. We got two. We got three. Oh yeah, he was cut from the first one. Turiel. There's me, Zephon, Duma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like there was an additional one. It's mine. Guess we're not going through there. Oh, here we go. That gate's too powerful. Can't do it. Let's get out of here. Look at this castle. Whoa!
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory.
They got green grass on
The
rocks.
land overflowed with abundant life and vitality. And I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the
PlayStation
corpse
2
of Nosgoth,
graphics just
a lifeless
common
husk
for us.
bled dry
Look
by the
fuck up.
corruption of Kain's parasitic empire. This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest. If Kain truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
Do we start with swimming? Yeah, we do. Oh shit. Wait, is that breath? Is my life breath? I think it is. Oh no. Oh, maybe I just still slowly lose health when I'm not at full health in the overworld. Maybe that's it. Hold LT and press A to jump out of the water.
As I passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn into the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Checkpoints, got it. Still handles like a wet sponge in the water.
These ancient obelisks were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual essence.
Oh, I wonder what this is.
By simply touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
Fast travel points? Saves. Save points? I can't save from the menu? I cannot. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, that's different.
While I had only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Yeah, what now? I know I don't have to, but I feel like it's necessary to just keep jumping through the game. There's one. Whoa. God damn, there's a lot of enemies in these corridors. Be ashamed if I fight them all. Whoa! That guy's got a fucking cannon. Know what you're thinking, a little hand cannon never hurt anybody. There's another one of those fucking things. That must be some kind of bonus puzzle thing. I don't have the key for it yet. What the fuck is that? Is that a dog with a goddamn axe on its face? Nothing, just cool. Dang. Water, must be a river.
Here he comes.
We got checkpoints and save points in this one. At least they don't make you respawn back in the fucking castle. That would be shitty. Oh, my health just deteriorates over time no matter what.
Had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seem to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Guess we went back in time. What now, Door?
The pillars of Nosgoth.
Not the pillars
Pristine.
again. Holy fuck, they're giant.
Uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me? Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the Circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest.
Fair.
Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence, I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree, then, that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret, hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Whoa. Getting pretty philosophical in here. I did hear that Kain likes math. What the fuck is this symbol? Why is there a square right next to it? How could God let this happen? Also, he fucking teleported again, or disappeared. Either way, I don't know where the fuck he went. This is bullshit. Let's see if the map's any more helpful in this game. Kind of. Okay. Not particularly. At least it fucking tells you where you are. I guess that's something. Okay. Alright, Derry.
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Kain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn, but if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
Stick to the wall. What is happening here? Not that, apparently. Go to Spectre. Don't mind if I do. Hey, that was mine. That's a bunch of them. They added a little skull texture to the Wandering Spirit. Why are there so many? God dang. Thinks I got help.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Sir.
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own.
Cloven?
And bearing this unique key.
Never heard of cloven
And so it was
hands.
with a sense of
Cloven
gratitude
hooves,
and
sure, but not
trepidation
hands.
that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
What in the fuck is that thing? That's something I can't touch. Okay. Ow. Then I won't. I'm sure there's some way to play with it. Shouting my name in subtitles.
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Kain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
Oh my god, it's the fish man.
Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. The silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Kain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Kain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Kain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. Merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied.
Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my Soul Reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampire's parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form. But if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Kain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Save point. Woo! What else we got in here? We got a friendly squid down there. So I'm gonna hop in. Hey, little guy. You're a fucking nightmare. Oh, hello, tunnel. Hey, it's the same like shell pattern carvings that were on the walls from the first game. Ah. Neat. Still don't know how to fight those. Oh, fuck is that? Big ass statue, okay. This whole chamber is flooded, but there's switches, so I assume that it isn't for long. Another switch. Something I can touch? Nope. Okay. Back pieces. Nothing to do down here yet. Unless there's something cool on this wall I missed. Nope. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was cool. Wish I could do that again on purpose. Like kicked off the wall and did a 180. Okay, well, nothing there. Climb back up the old wall. Guess I head back outside and that's all bonus. Very touchy while you're swimming around. Okay, save point and next one. I still can't fall off ledges while I'm crawling. Good to know. Excuse me, weird things. Maybe you fight them in the spectral realm or something. Whoa! Any tips? Well, you know, there's like the pineapple. And this can't be the end of this tunnel. I think it might be. Let's check the old map. Subterranean room, so just there. How the fuck do I get over there? What the fuck is that? Okay. Stop looking at me, crows. How you doing today, James? I hope you're doing good, bud. No other exit from the pillars. Back in here, see if there's an additional way out in the spirit realm. Doesn't look like it on that side, and no way on this side. Alright. Head back through here. Maybe there's a way past that tomb in the spirit realm. I'm at work. It's a scam. Oh, yeah. Look at this map. How the the fuck is that supposed to be helpful? Tells you where you are at least. That's better than the last game, but that's about it. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. No. Okay. Some birds sitting here for a while. That didn't change at all. Okay, so it's something in the tomb we have to do. Roger Dodger. Gotta be in the mortal realm. I vaguely know what you do, James, but I just imagine that it's just a lot of patrols. Look out. Well, that's not how you do that. Oh, what is this? I mean, into those old Soul Reaver doors. Yeah, hell yeah. Get a remote into my PC and radars. Oh man. Is there a lot of lag on that? The only thing I've ever remoted in and played was Slay the Spire. I feel like it would not work. Gotta be some kind of input delay, I'm assuming. And just so we say that we did, let's go behind the save point, make sure there's nothing back there. Excuse me, Squid Man. Okay, yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Nothing. Alright. Go poke that squid in the eyeball. See how it likes it. Oh, so much underwater. I know. Look at this eyeball. Apparently, I'm chill with stuff as long as it doesn't have a mouth underground. Poke. Usually I have, megalothalassophobia. Find something very large underwater, not a fan. It's better down where it's wetter. Okay. Alright. Hitting me, I don't know how to fight you. Oh wait, what's that doing? Fucker. Apparently I can hit him with my bare hands. Not have souls to eat. Okay. Nothing around here, so it's gotta be underwater. What the fuck are those things? They're everywhere. How could God let this happen? Yeah, we killed the, oh hell, Daryl or something like that. Derek from the first one, and he was the fish man, and so now we can swim underwater without fear of getting torched by water. Apparently, vampires don't like water. I ain't found shit. Okay. Last ditch effort is in this chamber. I don't know if I found this earlier. Hold on, wait a minute. I definitely did, I remember this. Can I get out? Going up somewhere around here. Hello? Hello? Oh, there is no way out. There's nothing to do in the mortal realm. I'm gonna have to switch to spirit realm and then walk my ass all the way back out of here again. No. Oh wait, hold on. There's up. There's up. Thank God there's up. Not looking forward to that walk, because I was pretty sure I already did it. There's a lot of switches on the floor down here. So many switches. Can't touch any of them. Now we're cooking. Woo! Only a little
I surfaced
it's way
into
better
a
than last
very
time.
different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest. Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
Okay. Checkpoint. Oh, fucker. It's a door we can open later. Oh my god, the swamp sucks. Don't stand in the swamp. Got it. It sucks so much. You have like 95% reduced move speed. No. That's how you should open all doors. Whoa! Is that guy from Spyro?
So, my lurking observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered, but I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, the monstrous assassin depicted in the Stronghold. Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the Circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
Which is up there, way out of reach. Got it. Okay. another health pot. I mean, human. Slurp. Scared. Hey, Mama D. Playing the second Soul Reaver. I have beaten this one. It was for PlayStation 2. Oh, combat is slightly better, but I emphasize slightly. No block puzzles yet either. I'm gonna actually be pissed off if they don't have a single block puzzle in here. They had me moving blocks like I was a fucking construction worker in the first one. Oh, save point. Fork it over. Dang it, being in the blocks. Nothing's wrong with the blocks. Probably. This game only has like 200 followers on Twitch. That's insane. Does nobody know what Soul Reaver is? Are you kidding me? This is a classic.
There appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
Stop telling me I can't do stuff. I already know I can't do it. Sons of bitches. Stick. You glide so slow, it's awesome.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen, but I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine, too, was sealed to all but the bearer of the Reaver.
There's that fucking cross on the bottom of the circle that I had a nightmare with in the first one. I hate that symbol. How dare it. No idea what that does still. Son of a bitch. How do I throw my weapon? I forgot. Hold on. There we go. Now you just double tap B to get your Reaver out. It's fucking awesome. What is this asshole? Oh, it was a vampire. Whoa, I got a shield. Oh, the shield goes in the door. Ah. still running Slash with the Soul Reaver, so it's the easiest thing in the world. That's good. Delicious. I'm not sure how I feel about them changing that sucking in the spirits animation to blue instead of green. Not a fan. Why change it? You know what I'm saying? Why? Green's still a color. Makes it fancy? Okay. I don't know what that is, but I would like to touch it a little. That's not how you're supposed to do that. Alright. Maybe you come in from the side up there? Possibly. Get back out here, see what this is all about. Oh. Definitely need to do whatever that is. Open that. Press X to imbue with dark. I'm clicking it. I think it's lying to me. Going back to the pillars. Whatever it is, it's in this room. Ooh, I think I can make that jump on this. Hold up. He does not turn on a dime. I cannot make that jump. Alright. Anything cool out here? Yes, a climbable wall. Now we're talking.
Throughout this ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race, the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
Okay. I'm sure nothing bad happens, and that the Reaver's just fine. That's the same picture. What am I fighting, mummies? Oh, Brendan, thanks for the 3 watch streak, bud. I need to change that weekly thing tonight after I'm done streaming, so prepare yourself for coolness tomorrow. I'm gonna try to move all of those weekly redeems as I switch them out into the blurb thing, and then you guys will be able to play those with channel points whenever you want. So if you like one, tell me and I'll try to save it. What the fuck is this? I guess I'm going down here. Just pause the stream and swap it. New week, god dang it. Yeah, you're right. It takes forever. hold on. I gotta load a new site. I'm pretty sure if I click out of this game, the controller's not gonna work anymore, which is why I haven't adjusted the volume at all. No, no. Whoa, did you hear that little right before I open the door? That means it's good. Oh fuck, I did a goddamn loop. Wait. That door had a mirror symbol on the outside of it, not a Soul Reaper symbol. Or a sun symbol, whatever the hell it is. Wait, can I still do the thing where I run around in circles around something? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What about this one? Oh, I just rotate? Boo. It's not the same. There was a boss upgrade that let me rotate things by running around in circles around it. It was the dumbest upgrade I've ever seen. You could just move shit with your hands. Oh, I can definitely move that in the mortal realm. How the fuck am I... How do I get mortal? Jump down there and do it. Presumably. Oh, and then I can climb up that. Okay. Oh, get away from me, don't care. Give me that soul. Did you eat my soul? Alright, revenge. Fortunately, you gotta be at full health to go back to the world. Whoosh. Okay, I can move this. Oh, why? What's on the top of it? Sun symbols? Is that important? Can I kick this down there? Nope. Okay. What the fuck is this? This one's just cracked. I can't do anything about it. Alright. What do you do? Okay. Turn that. Ah. Can I stand on the shadow? I can. Alright, which way do I need to go? That way, I guess. Light bounces off of there, hits that. Thought it would bounce in this direction. may have to open one of those side passages in the other room before we come in here. Nothing else to do in here. Alright. I'm gonna assume that it's Shing, Sparkle, Sparkle. I'm gonna assume that it's... Oh god! Oh, I can grab it. Alright, let's see. Shoot projectiles at puzzle targets. Don't fucking tell me that. Oh, I do remember that. Why would it tell me this? I'm gonna assume it has to face this way based on that coolness. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Why would you tell me that? Game. Am I not hitting that? Maybe. Oh, yep, okay. Aha! So puzzle solving is doing great. Look, puzzles are never my strong suit, alright? The fact that I keep picking games with puzzles in them, completely unrelated to my skill set. I can go down there. I don't know if I want to. Oh wait, hold on. Some of those symbols were in the other room. Did you change? Wait, let me touch the thing. It won't let me move it. Oh, God, let this happen. Oh, I did it on accident. Oh, that needs a mirror, which I don't have yet, because it was, up that hill. Let's hop down here. What is this? Oh, I'm back in the starting room. Okay, that room's done. Let's see what's going on over here. Nope, no thanks. I'm pretty sure I fought every single enemy that popped up when I was a child. It's the only way to teach them who's boss. Okay, alright. That's health, that's a bunch of gargles. If you don't know what a gargle is, I would look up gargoyle and start there. That's annoying. Excuse me. Nope, I'm going back. Nice try. Oh, it's a fence. Alright, we're solid. We're chilling. Gotta get on this tree and then shift to the spirit realm, which will take us up slightly higher, so we can do a jump, I'm presuming. Same thing on that side. Yeah. Enemies have the key to the door is a new mechanic for this game. W. There's another one of those movable pillars. You have sunlight? No. That's crazy helpful to have the fucking Soul Reaver icon on the target. They did not do that in personal. Come on, brain, still work. Yes! We still have a couple of neurons firing. Look at us go. How the fuck do I get up there? The neurons, that's all they had. That's all they got. I'm assuming moving this fucks it. I don't mind if I should get it reclosed. Okay. Oh, one of those pillars doesn't have a top, so I can stand on it. Whoever's thinking up these puzzles, look at them go. They've graduated from block puzzles to looking around the room puzzles. Oh no. I'm gonna need a fucking block puzzle, and I don't understand why, I just need it. Hot damn. Now I gotta take this back to pop it up. Now we're talking. I gotta somehow take this back to where it was needed, but there's a cage the one way. That's annoying. It just came out of, right? Yep. Okay. There's a cage this way. Do I just drop this right here? Oh no, it just opens when you have the thing. Ah, okay, that's helpful. Right over here, yeah. is half illuminated. I can only assume that I need to do the other half. Nope. Something's happening. Oh, the dark crystal. Oh, okay. Okay, right. I saw that movie. Don't lock me in here.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition.
Whoa!
Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangibly shifted. Voracious and willful, the Soul Reaver was now in control, and I, merely its helpless puppet. The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring the energy that emanated from within, drained this place of its power. Thus sated, the Reaver released me.
Oh, there it
And I
is.
realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental power.
Oh, and it gives me life. Oh shit, there's no pie slices here. And you just can't eliminate both sides. Alright. Done here. Get me out of this bitch.
Now I understood the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey. They were
Same.
elemental fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
Okay, it doesn't go away when you put it away. That's good.
Concentric circles, one eclipsing the other. I recognized this symbol from the door sealing that other ancient shrine, the one I had seen in the lake outside the Sarafan stronghold. Perhaps now, armed as I was with the elemental power of darkness, I could return and gain entry.
That's a long-winded way of saying backtrack. Fuckers. Oh hey, this door is gone.
Excuse for a savior?
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the Pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origins, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the Pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the Pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, Are you the instrument of the Pillar's destruction, or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin. I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Seraphan. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Seraphan could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the Pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away, until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphan. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
Turn
I
into
had
mist?
no
Is that what
less
they're
reason
doing?
to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audron was the key to all this, then I would find him, and Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold, and I suspected I would find the means within the lake's mysterious shrine.
Have a chat with Borador. Achievement unlocked. Look out. Okay. Guess the fuck we go back this way. Don't seize me. Back in the goop. Alright. Good luck following me through here, humans. Can't do anything with any of those underwater. Let me out. Here we go. Still don't know what that is. Go bother the Squid Man again. That's a climbing wall. Oh shit. We can definitely drain this place at some point. Oh, the dark one does damage to these. Okay. So excited, we got so much health.
Child returns.
Having unearthed more than you'd like, I suspect. What am I to make of these ruins that litter the land, and these images here in this chamber?
Merely the deceits of a failed civilization. You are being misled, Raziel. This ancient race hoped to manipulate the future with these scrawled misdirections. You must tread carefully. There are dark forces at work in this world, bent on subverting your true destiny.
I have no doubt of that. The question is, am I in their presence right now?
Your arrogance will spell your demise, Raziel. Deny my will, and the arc of your destiny will reach a sudden conclusion.
Your threats are unmoving. Even now, I'm beyond your reach.
My reach is longer than you realize. This is a very dangerous game you're playing, Raziel.
Save point. Other PlayStation 2 games. I got a whole pile of them in there. The only one that comes to mind is Dark Cloud, but I think we played that to get affiliate. Maybe Dark Cloud 2? Alright, hold on, wait a minute. If I can find Primal, that game is pretty bad. We should play that. Yeah. Lamp redeemed hydrate. Hey, Lamp. Hope you're having a good day. I can drink a drink. Don't mind if I do. I don't know when the elemental thing falls off of the Soul Reaver. It said it wasn't permanent. Still got it, so I don't know. Not the brown hallways. Oh. Not the pillars of Nosgoth, dude, no. This had like a huge castle built around it, even though all the pillars were crumbled in the first one. Okay, back to the lake. It's very cool to, like, that this went back in time and see some similar landmarks and stuff. There is this game doesn't have a conclusion, same as the first one. It hits you with, next time on Soul Reaver. I I do have Defiance, but I don't know if it works because it's 20 years old. But we'll check it out. It's not this cool thing, right? Get away from me, dog. It's not that cool thing, alright. Stop chasing me, dog. Hydrate, hydrate. Oh my god. Help their water build.
Over there.
One, two. I feel like I'm like 90% liquid now. We did it. I don't remember what percent you're supposed to be at. How does the water sloshing around your guys' bodies not drive you insane? The noise. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Is this it? Show me the thing. That's not it. Alright. Ooh, another save point. Ooh, he's scanning. Off of there, so I could go that way. Be out of this lake. Oh, kelp. Ooh, if you hold A and you touch the water surface, it rocks you down. Not a fan of that. Why are these vampire hunters with me? That's one of these things that I don't need because I already got elemental. Nothing to do up here, so it's got to be in and or past the Lego. Shoot the crystal. I'm too far away to shoot the crystal. For fuck's sakes. Let's try again. No. Okay. Back in the water we go. How in the hell did I get to this side of the dam? That's the important question here. No. Yes, okay. Okay, I jumped in from there. Oh, there's the thing I'm looking for. I'm glad this guy remembered where that was, because I don't even think I saw that. Wonder how you figure out where to go when you inevitably save and quit and completely fucking forget. Because before there were two different people that could tell you. Now there ain't shit. west. Get away from me, poison mummy. Well, there's two. There's two.
These murals left no room for doubt. These winged creatures were indeed the architects of the pillars. And while the images were difficult to decipher, the pillars appeared to banish or diminish their enemies somehow.
Touch. Oh, good, it's a bridge. Okay. Open the door. Enemies still have problems going up like a single step. That's very funny. This game was made like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years after the first one, it feels like. Oh, gargoyle. Nice of that mummy guy to wait through the door opening animation for me. Appreciate that. Oh, more light puzzles. Okay. I swear to God if they don't give me a block puzzle. Swear to God. It's the only thing they trained you for in the first one. Gotta get some light on these gems, it looks like. More mirrors. You got round mirrors, big mirrors. You haven't seen the trailers. Definitely should. Okay. Okay, alright there. Gotta be some sort of mortal portal in here. Somewhere, I hope. Otherwise we're just going on a tour with no end. Oh, there's one, alright. Nothing's fucked here. Get away from me, gargoyle. Stop chasing me. Okay, so I can't get close to that or it kills me. Good to know. Okay, well I'm not dumb enough to try that the first time. Alright. Maybe the second time, though. We can move some of these mirrors around. That'll progress us. I did get to move a pillar around with my claws earlier. That was kind of block puzzle-y, sort of. Oh my god, why are there so many of these? Can I climb that? There's no way to know. There's no mirror here. Let me open that with the old Soul Reaver. Okay. Alright, I'm tired of these guys. Three dang bastards. Now we're talking. Block puzzle me, bro. There's so many cool spears on the wall in this game, and you don't need any of them because you just start with the Soul Reaver. Can I throw this? I cannot. Okay, and I can't climb with it because it's two-handed. First off, what are you? Huh. It does not like me trying to use the Dark Reaver on that. Or that. Two mistakes. Alright, whatever it is this way. Nope, nope, nope. I know enemies are slower than you in this game, I guess. What in the world? Oh, is this a regular Soul Reaver? Is that what's going on here? Regular schmegular? Whoa, that's a big gargoyle. Slurp. Can't use this in the spirit realm. Nope. Nice try. Okay. Maybe we got a mortal portal down this way. Oh, that's neat that they made a variant of these gargoyle things. I just had the one type in the first one. Oh yeah, that's definitely what's happening. The darkness fell off my reaver, but it's still purple, so it's supremely confusing. Symbol bottom left of my screen that tells me what's what. Okay, right. And then the little elemental shadow guys are apparently how you open the locks. Good to know. Close that entirely. Other side. Still gonna need a mirror. Oh, I can get around that gate. From the other side, there was a, oh god. I'm not gonna be able to touch this. We're going back. The other side had that, shadow bridge I could turn on. This way, maybe. Okay, okay. That one's correct. Yep. Oh, we just gotta move this. Alright. They cannot knock you off of something when you gotta hold it. Blinking, I don't like that. Okay, alright. But did the eyeball close? We're gonna go touch it and find out, I guess. Sentry eye with dark projectile. I have the stone hat. What's the point of it? Oh, there we go. Run! Run! This temple is thousands of years old and it's shaking. That can't be good. Nope. Whoa. Got here? This and Silent Hill, people are just putting their hands in random holes and expecting it to go okay.
I plunged the Reaver into the forge and imbued the blade with the elemental power of light. Thus armed, I now had the means to re-enter the stronghold and finally use Mobius's time-streaming device to accomplish my own ends.
Okay. More health. Hell yeah. Oh, and the light one makes light around it. Oh, look at that. Flick on the crystals. Okay, alright. Ching, sparkle, sparkle. Dive he does is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, we gotta get out of this lake and into the other, onto the other side. There should be a crystal shield. Or all of them are gonna be blocked assholes. Okay, just don't tap any direction, just hold A and he'll and he'll be fine. Gets me through that water. Alright, easy peasy. I heard peasies were easy. I ate a loose meat sandwich earlier, which is what my dad used to call like a ground hamburger on bread. You put some like cheese or something on there, but when I mentioned this to a friend of mine, they said, and I quote, "Not a vegetable in sight, I see." Oh, well, you're right. Hold on. Throws off the ratio. What do you want, a green bean sandwich? Nobody wants that. Holy fuck, it's open. Okay. In we go. Oh, I really like the light underwater is so helpful. Splash. Oh, I'm back in the thing. Hey. I was using that, thank you. Oh, there's one, man. So I've been recruited by the head of the Vampire Hunters Association to hunt vampires. Unfortunately, I am a vampire, so all the people in the association hate me. You can dodge your little side swipes. Can't let the Soul Reaver get too excited, that's what they said. Or it feeds off of me, whatever the fuck that means. Excuse me, a little busy. Oh, what happened to that guy? This poor bastard.
Show yourself, Kain.
Here, Raziel. Everything is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture, and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must. if Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
I understand only this, Kain. That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but it no longer matters, because I'm cutting them. I set my own course from here.
He's a real boy now.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Kain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand, our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river, the current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth.
Keep your distance, Kain.
Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so?
Maybe that's in the Legacy of Kain
If
games
history is
before
immutable.
Soul Reaver.
The answer is here in this room, Raziel.
Those games are so unwieldy. You
Mobius
move like a wet
propelled
sponge in
William
this
and me
one.
together, but
You
ensured
fucking move
first
like a dead cat
we
in
were
that one.
both
It's a
armed
goddamn nightmare.
with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is
I think that one was before they made Analog
two
6.
incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
Touch.
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of balanced guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness!
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
We can make 12 more games off of this, Raziel.
Look
Don't do
inside
it.
and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable futures. Poor William.
Not William. Oh, I changed history. Achievement unlocked.
What is this?
History abhors a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover. I don't know what game you and Mobius are playing, Kain, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truths are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
Then continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth, if you have the heart for the truth and the will to see it.
I'm going right back in here. Hell yeah. Give me that Soul Reaver. Woo! Dude, I chopped William in half. Whoops. Why can I touch this? I can't. It's just broken. Alright, nice. Give me that dark power. Yeah. Ooh, or the light power. What do I need? Let me go through here and see. Excuse me. Give me that sweet Mobius time chamber. Oh, I can't use the hand cannon? Come on. $10,000. Don't want anything to do with that.
Seize him!
Those dogs do have axes on their heads. Nothing that way. There's a locked door. Let's see what this side says. We'll come back for that locked door. More light. This is how I got here. not it. Ooh, there's more doors. Ah, I see what they've done here. Ching, sparkle, sparkle.
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kain's devious
Are you ready? Oh, I was born
has
ready.
poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you
Actually,
see
I
betrayal
was
everywhere,
born a month late.
even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps.
Hydrate. Whoa.
Why did you not kill Kain when you had the chance?
He's thirsty as hell. Run.
He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice.
So many hydrates.
And I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret.
James, you keep going. I'm gonna have to call you Griffin, and no one wants that.
Two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was
Not even
anointed
Griffin
by the
wants to be
devious
Griffin.
Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand.
I've taken a
now how
single
you tried to
drink.
manipulate all
You're
of
welcome.
history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to
Look and
exert
go.
my will for once, rather than obey the demands of
Your Earth
sorcerers
coins,
and
though, dude.
spirits and
Your
demons,
Earth
all
coins.
singing the same tiresome refrain: "Kill Kain." I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius.
Wait, James, what did you want me to change those channel point names to?
But you condemn us all.
Hold on.
with this
We'll switch them up every
impetuous
week just for fun. Until I find something I like.
Took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain
still going.
shuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving
Got him.
Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, Timeeeeee.
That'd be mostly water at this
Right
point,
now,
dude. Can't
I
have
choose
that.
to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent.
Penguin pennies? Oh yeah, okay, got you.
This era is of no further use to me.
Send me to hell,
Operate this
Mobius.
device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
Oh, I don't like that look. Where'd you send me?
Even as I emerged from that infernal
He sent me into the
time-streaming
future.
chamber,
Fucker.
I suspected treachery.
Yeah.
The stronghold was vacant, derelict, and abandoned.
Whoa. What the fuck are those? Yeah, Drew. Anything too hard is not worth doing. Flushed your system. Oh my god. I know what's happening. I'm finally hydrated and my brain is unlocking its full potential. I'm limitless. Help. Maybe don't let the guy like actively screwing over control the time device. Fuck are these? Oh, delicious. This guy's a fucker. I hate this one. Give me that juice. We're not using that weapon anymore. Fuck that. That door is still locked. Oh, this was locked. I built the circle all the way up and it was red. I don't know what that means, but they told me not to. Fight the demons. I'm trying to go somewhere. Oh, the door is locked. No. Beat the Reaper 30 times. Done. Easy. Still locked. Okay. That eats my health. Maybe that's... Nope, it didn't that time. No idea. How the hell did I get in here? That way? Maybe that way. Oh, yep. Okay. That door's just not gonna unlock. You know, for an abandoned keep, they don't look too abandoned. Looks like there's fucking people at. Hold on, stairs up. Hold on, wait a minute. Clomp, 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 clomp. Okay, well the demons fighting the guys is good for my health. That door's locked. That's how I got up here. There's only one door out. Alright. Why do they make pig noises?
any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Kain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty crusade. And if I required further evidence,
Request the scat and pace.
The gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. The severed head of Vorador.
Oh, that guy
Final
died.
triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century into its ghastly future.
Yeah, no shit. Don't let him fucking control the
The
time
intent
device.
behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time
now
had
we're
cleared a
adult
path
Link.
for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
So electric. What the fuck is that? Ah! Whoa! He can fight me in the spirit realm too. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. I don't know where the fuck we respawn if I die in here. So we'll try it out. Ow. Keep running. Oh, I died. Let's see what happens. Oh, there was a checkpoint there. Alright, we're safe. We're safe, but we've got to run through so much more of the castle again. Oh no. Alright. How the fuck do I get out of this bitch? Oh, the door looks like a wall. Right. It's a diet. Well, you gotta, you gotta get like the pineapple. You know how in Rambo 1 he was all puffy, and then in Rambo 2 he was all shredded up? You look like that, man. What, Rambo 1? No, Rambo 2. At least they don't have the checkpoint monsters anymore. We're able to free roam as God intended. Okay, not there, which means it's over here. They've combined some sort of fish frog and given it blades for hands. That's not what you want to see in the future. Excuse me, fish frogs. I'm trying to get out of here. Why are there so many?
What pathetic charade is this now, Mobius?
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain authored together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world.
Whoops.
I can accept that Kain has murdered me, Raziel. As the Time Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars. And amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed. You are cunning, Mobius. But I think you've gotten tangled in your own web.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the Pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life, you're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kain's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If
Whoa.
you even are a spirit.
Yeah.
Forgotten? I have a way to tell for sure.
Oh no.
If you're willing to risk it.
Whoa, disappeared.
Either way, you lose.
Got him. I taught that old man who's boss. Get me out of this goddamn dungeon. Oh my god. Not the sword. Maybe it does hurt me. I don't know what happens when you get to the... when you feed the Reaper too much. It's a hot damn checkpoint, thank God. Water, okay, sure. I've seen water before. If I remember correctly. Save point? Yeah. Slurp. Save points unaffected by the decay of time. Okay. I think we'll call it there for today. I can't remember how long this game is, but I think we're at least 2/6 of the way through it. And nobody wants fractions, alright. Nobody wants 1/3. 2/6, maybe even 3/12. But yeah, hell yeah. This one's, I want to say it's as long as the other one. I just got stuck in the other one for so long. Alright. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more of this. At some point this week, if Puffs is alive, we will do some more Abiotic Factor. If not, then we will move on past this to, like, I don't know, I still gotta play Crash Bandicoot 3, so we'll get that in here somewhere. You can watch me fall off cliffs for an hour and a half. It's gonna be glorious. Alright. But hell yeah, thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow.